Welcome everyone to our OpenText Expert session, Modernize Your Total Experience Strategy to Provide Better Customer and Employee Experiences. Our presenter today is Tom Brown, Senior Manager Solutions Consulting at OpenText. We invite you to add questions in the chat and we'll answer questions after the webinar is concluded and reply offline. I'll now pass to you, Tom.
Thanks, Melissa. I'm going to hop off camera here, but we'll get going. So today we're going to be talking about a self-service claim, but I wanted to just take a moment to talk about how we got here, and that's when our customer Casey became a customer of Innovate Insurance. And so what you're just seeing here is sort of an onboarding demo that people might consider as another sort of experience to take a look at from us. But just some of the moving parts of that flow was a customer journey. We have some images to be used from our media management solution. We, of course, create some communications, a web and mobile experience. And then, we're making a deal as part of a total experience strategy that we're not only focusing on customer experience, but also the employee experience. And then, of course, the full story would be how are we doing, and take a look at some of the analytics. So that's sort of an overview, and that's how Casey became a customer of Innovate Insurance. Now for today, we've got some key players here, Kate in customer marketing and Lillian, a claims agent. And so these are our primary players in our story today, although you're going to see Casey as well. So Kate's pain point was that, look, you can see right there that it was relying too much on the agent, and the customer didn't have any self-service options. So this was a goal and a strategy for customer marketing to be able to enable the customer to do that. And then for Lillian, and this is true for a lot of employees, we want to be provided the right tools to do our jobs. And so she needed the tools, data, and information to handle the claims, things like less screens and all that sort of thing. And so that, you could sort of suss out these use cases related to empowering the customer marketing team to be able to change the web experience. We want to use multi-channel communications to communicate to the customer in a personalized way, so that we can give them the relevant information when they need it, we can be engaging, we can be contextual, and we can make sure that we're assisting them as they're performing some self-service tasks with Innovate Insurance. And then back to what I was just saying about Lillian with less screens, and this will improve their job satisfaction as they're getting their very important work done as part of the claims process. So that's our focus today. Now, so just as a key point of understanding where we're at is that Kate is frustrated. And, as we all, maybe we're the person at our companies here who are the frustrated individuals, or maybe they're our customer and we're trying to make them happier with how they interact with customers. But that's our starting point. And so you can sort of see how critical it is to work on ending, this frustration. Right. And so today we're going to show how a marketer and a claims agent work together to support customer self-service. And this will be leveraging the OpenText Experience platform. And we've mentioned how, Kate's our customer marketer, and she's going to be involved in scene 1 there. And then Lillian is the claims agent. And so we're going to have our demo in these sort of 5 scenes here where Kate's going to start tuning the customer web self-service page. Then we're going to see, in this case, it's going to be Kate, but at some organizations, you'll have a different person creating customer communications. Casey's going to make an appearance here to make a claim from his phone. And then Lillian's going to step in and do a little agent review. Different companies will have different processes, but sometimes there is some human interaction, despite as automated as you can get. And then, again, Casey will just sort of see the experience that Kate's going to update at the beginning of our demo here. So, let's get into it. And we'll see here, this sort of self-service web page built in a bunch of components. You can see the self-service functions that Innovate Insurance provides to its customers, agent information, and there's going to be a promotion placeholder. So we'll throw the page in edit mode. Let's make a very quick edit about changing to services and our commitment to self-service. So we'll rename that button. We'll take a quick peek at this agent component, and this is we're controlling some data sources here for where this data is coming from and all the labels. That's a very powerful tool set. And then the promotion placeholder, we're going to reach out and grab the approved brand image that we're going to be able to use here on this experience page. Now we want to be able to preview this because we want to see our work before it's published. And we're going to toggle this preview toolbar to see a set of views side by side, in this case an Apple group. So we're going to iPad and iPhone and the desktop, all side by side, showcasing how preview can be quick and easy. And Kate's ready to publish this, to be live with a simple push of that publish button. So we've seen how a business user now can easily manage brand consistency with greater content access and discoverability with a view of enabling the customer to have access to several self-service functions. This used to take Kate days to arrange to get this done. And these experience touch points let the customer DIY several simple profile elements. But the OpenText solution can also manage a more complex process, such as an automotive claim. So the next scene for customer communications, we want to see how Kate can grab the customer's attention when maybe they're not logged in. And OpenText messaging is used to create compelling and informative communications to inform customers of new products and services, but perhaps more importantly, send an alert when some key event has occurred that affects them, such as a status change in a claim or policy, like a policy expiration or a policy change that'll have an impact on them. Today, we're going to show editing in an email, but the same screen is used to edit SMS messages as well. So we're taking a look here at an email to notify customers of an auto claim submission. Kate can edit the subject right here at the top, and then she can scroll down, and we're going to see this promotion and text area. She can also flip this view to a mobile view. And in the promotion area, we're going to be able to edit and select the same image that she used on the web page. And for the text section for this promotion, it's called the Bundle and Save promotion. And notice how Kate's using a $ for the S. How cute there. This next step is to use the OpenText Experience Aviator to help generate the promotional blurb using a simple prompt to create a message about the value of bundling policies. An Aviator can be tuned to leverage Innovate's published policies, so the result automatically includes Innovate's 15% off. Now, Kate can click the green button so that she's satisfied that this will be published out, and we'll move through the process that will become the new claims notification email. So we just saw it's quick and easy to craft an email from a template that ensures consistent, compliant, and personalized communication, all without relying on another staff member. So now we're going to see Casey. Innovate customer Casey has had a fender bender with his truck. He's got his phone with him, needs to start a claim. So let's take a look at that. He's going to log into the web self-service experience here. Scroll down, we can see the big buttons, functions that he can perform. He's going to hit the claims button and enter in key information about the accident and the data about any other vehicles involved. So he's quickly editing all of that information, and he's going to upload a photo. So he's going to upload a photo of the truck. Ouch. So he's got that uploaded, got a little prompt here, confirmation to know the process underway, including a phone number if he has any questions. Now, first off, we're going to over-communicate. Send an SMS that his claim is in progress and has a link to the portal and the ability to manage notification preferences in case he doesn't want all this notification. In case he informed. He's also going to receive an email. So here's the email that Kate worked on earlier as confirmation that his claim is in progress. Has the same link as the SMS, can take him to the portal. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at how the claims agent, what they can do behind the scenes, right? So this was a quick example of OpenText efficiently managing the mobile experience as part of an overall claims journey. And this example shows how a customer self-service process can be managed to provide an easy-to-use customer experience. So now we're going to switch to Lillian here, right? And so Lillian is the claims agent, and she's going to have this agent dashboard in front of her. We'll take a look at that here in just a second, and it's going to be all part of improving, her experience as part of a total experience strategy. So if we dive in here, we can see the agent dashboard, and the daily tasks are as big buttons across the top, as you can see. And there's critical dynamic components that show her things. And we're going to see in more detail some of these dynamic reporting components, how the volume of everything that's happening is working on. She can even send an on-demand communication, using a template to respond to customers quickly, right? And then she's been assigned Casey's claim here, right? So for Innovate, there's a simple agent review before an approval of a claim letter is sent that provides an opportunity for Lillian to make sure that Casey first has the right to make a claim, and then if he does, to be able to get the work on his truck done quickly and easily, right? So, we're going to take a look at the single page wizard here for how Lillian can make a little communication about that claim. So it's got several pieces of information, data automatically pulled in about the vehicle. And so after this validation step, she can personalize communication. She can even, suggest that repair shop, and she can submit the communication, to be sent. All right. So after this communication is getting ready to be sent out, this is an on-demand communication, just to Casey. So we'll be able to send that off. All right. Great. So after that process gets set off, Casey will receive that, that email that we saw. So, we were able to see some value here where we saw Casey's experience, but we're not going to forget about the employee experience as well. And this agent review example will provide this an improved experience for Lillian, and it improves her productivity and therefore improves the costs to the business. So we're going to switch finally here to, the customer portal, right? And we're switching back to Casey now, and he's, will have received an email letting him know that his claim was approved, right? So he's checking this email that he got a little more closely, and we can see the info that Lillian put in about the body shop, and there's a message to take a look at the bundle and save promo, of course, right? And so he's going to click on the link here to go to his dashboard. When he gets to the customer service dashboard, he can see also other self-services that he could perform here. So amongst all the things, he can get his ID cards, right? And then from the main list of self-service items, updating information such as making payments, controlling communication preferences, and so on. Right. All right. So, the customer portal demonstrates how Casey has the ability to perform a series of self-service items, including a claim. This will overall reduce support costs while improving customer success metrics and, ensuring a lifetime customer experience. So let's take a look at a couple of OpenText customer proof points here. So we talk about Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo modernized a portal to deliver global regulated policies, and this provided the bank an improved way to ensure secure, stable, and flexible management of critical global policies that numerous business units access. Right? A couple of key points there. For New York Life, they're crafting a new communication portals in two critical use cases. The first is improving the efficiency and effectiveness of customer support representatives. And the second is improving the customer communication management group so that these CSRs can leverage improved functionality and yet still ensure compliance. Right? So we've shown how customer self-service is a key element of customer success. Customers want choice and to be in control for how experiences are personalized, interactions to be omni-channel, and journeys to be in context and self-driven. So Kate here has improved the customer experience for Casey, and Casey's feeling satisfied with being a happy customer of Innovate Insurance. That's our quick presentation today. Melissa?
Thanks, Tom. That was excellent. There we go. And thank you to everyone who joined today. We'll send out the link to the recording shortly. And if you'd like to book a demo post-event, we'll have a link for you to book one in the email we send out. And we hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. Take care.